Hey guys, it's Asilomar, and today I have another Sims 3 renovation for you guys. Today I'm renovating the single mom's house, not, yes. I think it's called Asilomar, maybe? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's where the single mom's household lives. There's like, a mother and a teenage daughter, and then another mother and her toddler daughter. So there's just like 4 girls who live here, so I did kind of go with like a more pink and blue color palette because I thought it was pretty. And I did have a bit of a trouble with the roof, not gonna lie. Still not exactly happy with the way the roof turned out, but yeah, it did look better than what it started out with, so that's always good. And I believe that right there, what I just did in the corner, is the only bit of floor plan tweaking I did. So yeah, I basically kept the same shape and everything of the house. The roof looks different. It's less modern than what it was before. And then I am separating this video into 2 parts because it took a little over 3 hours to build, and it was just too long of a video. If I put it all together, it would have been like 45 minutes. So I'm separating it into 2 parts. This part is just the exterior, and then in the next part I'll do the interior. The second part will be uploaded in a couple of days. I believe I'll be uploading it Friday. Yeah, today's Wednesday, and then yeah, so Friday the second part will be going up. It is already up on my Sims 3 Studio if you guys would like to download it. Link is in the description. I've also shared it on my Sim file share if you don't have a Sims 3 account. So yeah, if you want to download it from Sim file share, you can do that. And so yeah, whenever I'm building in the Sims 3, since you can change the colors of pretty much everything, I like to go to a website called Color Lovers and find some color palettes that I like. So the exterior color palette's a little bit different than the interior, but the exterior is just I believe it's just more like yeah, this actually I don't remember if it was like a blue or a green color. I think it's like a green, yeah, that color. And then the light brown color of the wood, and that's pretty much the exterior colors. And then I may have used a few of the other colors as well because it's mostly just pinks and blues. And then I think I added yellow and brown. So yeah, that's pretty much the color palette I went with. But whenever I'm doing a Sims 3 house renovation, I like to get all the wallpaper and everything on the exterior first, and then change out the windows and everything. And that way I have a better idea of what I want the house to look like. And then I do the landscaping. And then once I get the exterior the way I want it, usually before I do the landscaping, I'll go ahead and tweak the interior floor plan like I'm doing right now. But yeah, that's pretty much how I go about doing a renovation in Sims 3. But this is on a 30 by 30 lot, so you just have to like go into the edit town menu, remove the house, and then add the new one, which you'll probably have to evict the household first if you still have them living there. And the house costs 90,697 simoleons, and it did have all the packs enabled, so I'm not really sure which packs I used for this house, but it'll say it if you go to the studio page in my Sims 3 Studio. Sorry if you can hear people screaming and stomping. It's pretty much a thing in all of my videos. But anyway, yeah, if you want to know which packs and everything were used, then you'll just have to go to my Sims 3 Studio. If I can remember, I'll add them to the description, but I really probably will forget because I usually do. But and then I did use some store content. I know I did because I used the lights that come with the, I think it is the Bohemian Garden set. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I really like using them, and I use them a lot in this house. I use the wall lights, I believe, and the ceiling lights. So yeah, if you don't have those, then it'll look a little bit different whenever you download the house. So that's unfortunate. And I didn't really do much to the backyard. I'm mostly just, well, this deck area, I wanted to keep it because I feel like for a large family house, you need a big deck area for, you know, if you're going to have dinner parties or something, you can just set a picnic table or something out there, which I did later. Right now I'm just working on the landscaping and everything. I hate adding trees to lots because I always feel like I add too many or not enough, or they're too big, or they just look weird. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's okay. And then now I'm just setting up a little garden because they did have a little garden area. I don't actually know if any of the Sims are gardeners. Is that the word? Yes. I don't actually know if any of them do gardening or anything, but yeah, the plants were there, so I just decided to keep them. And then I did write down on a piece of paper what each of the Sims' personalities and everything was, and I took note of their favorite colors, but then I lost the piece of paper whenever I started working on the interior, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to stick to the color palette I have. And then I did end up going back to the Sims and seeing what the personalities were like. That way I could customize each of their bedrooms to how their personality is, if that makes sense. I don't know. But whenever I went into this house, there were only 3 bedrooms because the toddler and its mom shared a room, but there was a really big bathroom area, so I just made that area smaller and turned the really big bathroom into what am I talking about? I turned it into the toddler bedroom because it was big enough for a toddler's bedroom. And then, so there are 2 bathrooms and 4 bedrooms in this house now. Before, I believe there were 2 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms. So, yeah, that's about all the tweaking of the floor plan I did. Like, basically the kitchen and everything still where it was. And I may have switched out some of the bedrooms between the Sims. I'm not exactly sure. But I do think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I left the toddler bedroom next to, or actually, no, I didn't. I put the toddler's bedroom on the opposite side of its mother's. I'm pretty sure, but that's okay. And then, yeah, now I'm just doing some gardening, I guess. I don't know, I think I'm just adding in terrain paint. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Of course, duh. But, yeah. I really like doing the landscaping in The Sims 3 more than I do The Sims 4. There's just a lot more to go through and everything, and you can customize it a little bit better, in my opinion. But yeah, I really liked it. And then I did add some toddler toys and everything because, you know, they have a toddler. They're going to be outside playing and stuff. At least, well, probably not in this winter because they'll freeze to death. But, you know, and then I added these 2 benches. I'm pretty sure those 2 benches came from, well, it's the same bench, but I'm pretty sure it came from the store as well. Yeah, there's the little store icon. So those came from the store. If you download this house and you don't have these, they'll just be replaced with something else, so you'll probably have to recolor it because it'll just be a default color palette thing. Yes. And then I added these easels because one of the Sims, I believe it's the teenager, she is a artist. Well, she has the artist trait, and I think she's actually a musician. But yeah, I saw artist and decided she's a painter now, so I added 2 easels, and I think I added one in her bedroom as well, which her bedroom is right there where that twin bed is. You can see it a little bit through that window, but that's where her bedroom is. And then the one beside it is her mom's, I believe. And now I am just doing the back deck area, which I just added this picnic table and a, what is that called? A grill? Yes, that's what it's called. And then I added a few toys for toddler. I think I added the little block thing to the back porch, and I forgot to add one inside, so that's the only place where there's actually the little building block thing for toddler to play with, and the little xylophone thing, because I forgot to put them inside, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, I put a little toy box out there too. I did put a toy box in her bedroom, because I did remember that. But yeah, basically I'm just finishing up the exterior and everything, and I think later on in the video I go in to do the wallpaper and everything inside and just delete everything, which I'm doing now. So yeah, that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys to watch the rest of the video. Now there's just a little bit left before the screenshots, and I did only put the exterior screenshots at the end of the video this time instead of all the screenshots, because there's like 40 screenshots, so all the screenshots will be in the second part because that's when I do the interior and everything. So yeah, if you'd like to download the house, it is already on my Sims 3 Studio and my Sim file share. Like I said, the links will be in the description if you would like to download it. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!